let's talk about something else. Check. How do I sound? Okay, I see the levels are good. Yeah. I guess you can just bounce the camera angle between the middle and me and James. Yeah. This ugly nigga that I'm sitting next to. Fucking
gargoyle.
I hate this nigga. What's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ Went Up NYC. I'm here with the gang, the Goodfellas podcast, of course.
Yo.
Long story short, we just want to, right, on the behalf of the whole entire team, thank everybody who's been watching, keeping up with us. So far, so good. You feel me? Keep on keeping on. We need that donations though, money, please.
Donations.
Send it. Swing.
Gifts. Donations.
The fuck is this nigga doing?
The fiend shake.
But this video is not for the people who are subscribed. This is for the people who aren't, all right? Because that's about 47% of you who've been watching the videos. Y'all not subscribed. What are you doing? We're providing the content. Yeah, what? That was aggressive.
Yeah, what's up with you, Suge Knight? Subscribe, please.
Anyway, 47% of you that are watching are not subscribed. No pressure, you know what I'm saying? Just subscribe when you want to. But
pressure, subscribe.
Pressure. Thankful for the support, but subscribe. It's needed. And like the videos and comment.
And all that.
Look at you. So proud.
Word.
For real, if you like the content, make sure you like the videos, of course. It helps boost the videos into the stratosphere. Gives us, more viewers, more watchers, more supporters, more money.
Yes.
Seriously speaking, though, please subscribe, comment, share. And if you see something, say something. You know, if something we don't fuck with, like, let's start some dialogue. We want to hear from you guys. We definitely want to produce the best content.
Y'all always got something to say, but not when the time is
Especially
right.
when y'all
This nigga
see
moving
us, y'all
my
got
chair.
something to say about the pot all the time.
Why are you
Y'all see
moving
us.
my chair?
Tell us on there.
Shit.
But no, like the video,
Damn,
comment, subscribe, really engage. You feel me? We're trying to take this to the next level, and we can't do it without you guys. So please and thank you, much appreciated, and enjoy.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
That's it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Mark, you recording?
Just cause niggas ain't outside don't mean that this a gridlock. Got so many plans, I learn never move in real time. That
One of
keep you
the
behind
track,
when
man.
you get ready
We
for
jumping
the
into
front
this,
lines.
man.
High school on the best, I put my mama through some rough times.
Yeah, we just came from that motherfucking pretend tailgate.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Araya. We just tuned into episode
Yo, that was really the V's.
29.
29.
29.
We're on episode 29.
29 of the Goodfellas podcast.
29.
I
Ask no
like to
questions.
hear.
Yeah, for all those people asking questions, don't ask no
Why
questions.
you asking all them questions?
24, 25, 20.
You'll understand at a later date. But this is Jigga.
Ron.
He's right.
Drax.
One up.
You look different today.
Yo, yeah.
That was funny as hell.
What happened?
Nigga bleaching.
Honestly,
Hey, yo.
bro, it's just
This nigga transformed.
I started this new little healthcare, and I feel like a brand new person.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's dope, man.
What's
Proud
that
of
tea called? Slim. What's that? That's that slim
Yeah,
tummy tea.
yeah. Shout out to my boy Day Day.
Daquan.
Got me on my tea.
Yo, man, this is Jigga, man. This is Jigga.
We already did that.
We already
Yeah.
did that.
Nobody
This
said
nigga-
their names.
Yeah,
we all said
our
her
name.
name.
Oh, I'm
This
sauced.
nigga look
Drunk
drunk
ass
ass.
I'm sauced.
What's up,
about
fellas?
me.
What's
How
good,
y'all
What's going on,
doing?
man? How y'all
Shit.
feeling?
I'm in a very good place, man.
Are you?
Very good place, man. Oh yeah, I want to shout out Jar Juice for their event last night.
How was that? Y'all look like y'all was lit.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was good as hell.
I'm
Little
mad
too
as hell
good.
I missed it.
Yeah,
Shout out to work.
That was a very. But the tailgate was a nice little
Oh
vibe,
my
bro.
goodness,
man. I'm not
son.
even gonna hold you.
I want that to be a ritual. Like I want that to be something that's
We
done
should have
on a
been doing
regular,
that this
like-
whole summer, like first.
Seriously,
Yeah,
bro.
like first
like,
Sunday of the
tailgates?
month. Yeah.
Corona,
yeah,
though.
like,
Corona.
that was just a
Nigga, we was at
vibe,
other
son.
shit. We talking about.
Like
Okay.
when you realize that it's nothing being shoot and y'all all just chilling. Like
Yeah.
that's really a vibe,
Oh
bro.
yeah, of course.
And you know, it
It
was
took
just,
me mad long to realize that was the video. I thought they
Exactly, bro. That's why I said that's
I was
a
like, oh,
vibe.
Nah,
Yeah,
no
some-
funny shit. I was waiting for Marcus to be in front of the camera.
Yeah,
I'm
in
not
front of the
even
camera
gonna hold you.
rapping.
Nah, he did that a couple
wings.
times on the load up.
Yeah.
That nigga was eating wings, bro.
But nah, somebody hit me like, wait, it's a pretend photo shoot? Like, so y'all aren't actually doing a video shoot?
That's the song,
Like, no,
dumbass.
that's the name of the song.
Nigga slow.
What's this song?
Wait, they thought
dumbass?
it was like a fake.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, so how does it gonna go? Like we're pretending we're in a video and then it's just not gonna come out.
But we really did pretend like we wasn't in the video though.
Nah,
Yeah.
but we wasn't. We was really just vibing though. It wasn't like
Natural
we was on,
vibes.
Yeah, we was. It wasn't like we was like, yo, fake act like we all chilling. Like we all really was chilling. We was loving it. That was good vibes.
Definitely good vibes.
What a time, dude.
One Up had it lit out the trunk.
What a
Yeah,
time.
shout
What a
out to
time.
One Up, bro.
What a motherfucking time. But yeah, let's get into it though.
Nah, I'm just a regular guy.
No, you're not.
You okay?
Heard you.
I am just a
Okay.
regular pedestrian.
How you wanna kick this off?
I don't know. What's your energy? How y'all want to go? Thoughts?
Shit, don't ask
What?
me. I'm on my Thrax shit. You heard?
Oh, you going 30.
Eat up. What are you talking about?
All right, so I'm finally done with my little Twitter cleanse. I'm back on the TL
How
or
was
whatever.
that?
It was
Sadly, this
cool.
nigga's
Sadly,
back.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Sadly, I'm back.
we ain't happy for that.
And I've been seeing like all these PS5, these PS5 tweets, and you gotta do this for the PS5, and da 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 da. So, what is it that niggas really have to do for this PS5?
I'm
'Cause
getting one way or another.
I'm really not a gamer, so I
First
really
of all,
don't.
Yeah, I was about to.
I'm
Like,
an Xbox nigga.
well,
My shit's
honestly, I
secure.
don't.
Ew.
I don't play games at all. Like, not even trying to be funny.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I
I play games.
really,
It's cool. It's not
I
for
don't
everybody.
play games at all. Last game system like I honestly played probably was PS2.
I actually do a lot of shit on my like.
Nigga, I seen you with a Switch.
I have the YouTube.
You do have a Switch,
Yeah,
though.
you do got lying ass.
First off, the Switch I haven't even turned on in a nice little minute, but I use it for the flights.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. I use it for the flights.
Oh, fly.
They
Well,
got
you do
YouTube
mad
on
shit on
it
your
and
game
all-
systems
yeah.
like me. Like watch TV, I watch
Nigga,
sports
Mr.
on my
Porn.
shit. I watch YouTube. I
Porn.
do all that shit on
Porn.
Facts.
You can
Porn.
watch porn on the Switch?
Porn on the TV. Niggas still do that? That's nasty, bro.
That's very horny. That's very
You
horny.
gotta be wild horny to watch porn on the TV.
On the TV? On the big
2020? This nigga.
So where the fuck you supposed to watch porn at? Your
Y'all send
laptop?
my
Your
nigga
phone?
Phone some
On
love.
your phone.
This nigga is too horny
Anything other than
watching
your
porn on
phone, you're too
television.
horny, bro. You need to go seek some help.
Yeah. On the TV?
Nigga,
You got
what?
the
Nigga,
surround
what?
sound and porn? You feeling the claps? Yo. That's crazy.
Listen, man. Sometimes you just need to.
You're right. I need to see this in 4K.
You feel me? Sometimes
Watching porn in 4K is probably very mild.
squirt-
Oh yeah,
she
Nippy
squirt
coming
you
soon.
something like, the fuck?
Nippy's
Listen,
coming soon.
Sometimes Roxy
bitch-
Reynolds look better on TV than in my phone. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, that
I
bro.
don't
Pretend.
Nobody said, I don't think I ever watched porn on the TV. Oh yeah, I have watched porn on TV.
That's
but
back
I was
in, like,
with
the
somebody.
DVD
Back in the day
days.
when I found some DVDs.
Booty Salt 46.
Yo, listen,
That's
right?
wild.
Motherfucking brown and round.
So
Yeah,
look,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the only time you watch porn with someone on the TV is
When
if
you
you're
was a
with
kid.
someone.
Oh,
Because
when
I
you
used to
was a
be
kid,
fucking that real sex shit up.
when you was a
Alright.
kid, you found the white
that's
DVDs.
different.
You knew what type of time it was. Throw that
Right.
shit in there. Oh.
That
No
taxi
bullshit,
cab
right?
confessions, all that
Alright.
shit used to be getting
So-
work.
I never heard about
So
that
look,
one.
back in the days, you
That
know,
like
feel me,
shit.
porn used to be like on DVDs and all that,
Shouts out to the Spice Channel.
right? So
Channel
my
44.
stepfather would forget to take the marker and label what movie is which. So I think I'm watching some regular Fast and Furious. And Shorty,
No, it really
It
was
was
Fast
bad.
and Furious.
no, that should turn to Onion Booty 69.
That's the first time I seen Pinky was on one of those.
Shout out to Pinky.
Shout
She
out
got
to
fat
Pinky.
though.
She got fat, no little birth control.
Yeah.
Should be
You feel me? You
shit
gotta,
that her
you gotta
dirty,
protect
bro.
yourself. But
Man, Roxy Reynolds still my favorite porn star. We gonna stand on that. I'm standing on it.
yeah, Roxy Reynolds.
Yo,
My
they was
favorite
having a
porn star.
debate about that. In a versus between Jada Fire and Capri Styles. Who y'all got?
Jada Fire and Capri Styles?
I'm going
Capri-
with Capri.
Capri-
'cause she like one of my favorites.
Yo,
Yeah.
Capri got the tattoos on her ass.
Yeah.
I think
the
so,
little-
yeah.
little
That's a-
Chinese mark thing,
Damn,
whatever
yeah.
that is.
Yeah, one of them spun a lot of blocks. Nigga did a lot of.
Nigga said, what that mean? Happiness?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not.
But to this PS5 shit, it's funny that's like a lot of people really about to go through fire for this.
They ain't got
PS5
500. Look, man. Y'all
Yeah.
knew this shit was coming out for 2 years. Y'all could have put 20 aside to check. Like, what's going
Nah,
on?
yo.
I mean, they not broke. I'm not saying like they broke or nothing, but niggas just don't
Why
be
y'all
liking their
broke?
girlfriends, like so their girlfriends don't be feeling like they deserve to be getting a PS5.
Their girlfriends.
I mean they boyfriends.
Yeah, I was about to say, but
Because a lot of niggas
nah,
don't like their girlfriends.
I
It's a lot of niggas that don't like their girlfriends.
listen, shout out to Shorty. Feel me? One time, no bullshit. I'm gonna give a shout out to her. Feel me? Because
To what?
Shout out to Shorty.
Repeat
Feel me?
yourself.
Because
Shout
one
out to the
time,
ghost fella in the corner.
anywho, feel me? But one time I went back to my whip and she had a PS4 sitting in there with a note on it that said, "Since you like to play games, I bought you one."
Hey, yo.
That's
Okay.
a queen. Shout
Fine
out
with
to
me.
her.
I'm about to say, is that a good or a bad thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know how to take it, but I played it.
All right, but all seriousness, no. It's all seriousness.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
all-
All seriousness.
Have y'all ever been in that situation where y'all did not like your girlfriend
No.
or someone y'all was dealing with?
Someone I was dealing with.
I've been with someone that I was dating that
like-
after a while, like I
Yeah,
loved
after a
them,
while.
but
Yeah,
the
like
shit,
probably didn't want to be around
after
her.
a
the shit
while,
that they
though.
did, like it was just like, yeah, I just don't
Yeah,
like
They
it.
was
after
doing
a
too
while,
much.
yeah.
After a while,
That
you was like,
happens.
damn, why you tripping? Like, you don't want to be around
Because
that type of
you know
energy
we always say
sometimes.
that shit like, yeah, niggas don't like their girlfriend and some women don't like their boyfriend.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, when it turns down, when it turns
Women
into
really
like,
don't be liking their boyfriend.
Nah, it's
sometimes.
vice
Yeah, it's
versa.
bad.
Because I done have females sit here and say like, "Yo, he be annoying, this, that, and the third. Like he be stressing me, this, that, and the third." I'm like, yeah, take these off. Feel me? So,
I shouldn't be doing this.
but at the same time,
No.
at the same time, I know that the next female is with the next nigga. Like, oh, he be annoying, he be doing this, talking about me. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? It's vice versa. Like it is what it is. That's just the day and age that we live in.
You gotta take your wins.
Facts.
especially like if you're gonna do your dirt, I feel like you should not throw salt at all. You feel me?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, don't
Nah,
dog your shorty to the
I'm
next
dead
joint
ass.
you
Like
fucking with. That's
if you
corny.
if you're gonna cheat,
Very corny.
Oh yeah. Of
don't
course.
slander your shorty.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's
You feel
what
me?
I
Nah,
thought. Yeah,
look
that's
though,
what-
Now,
right?
because now whoever you fucking with feel like they got
Yeah, they
upper
got
hand.
one
you
up
feel me?
on you. I mean, granted, they're gonna feel
You
like
could
that
tell
regardless.
you could be 100, be like, okay, yeah, you know, like shit not good.
All right.
But if you like, oh nah, fuck her, she don't know how to cook.
But look,
Her
I'm
nah,
gonna tell y'all
she
my
might
logic,
violate
right?
after that point,
I'm gonna tell
like-
y'all my logic. Whether
Alfredo for
Question.
2 months straight. The
Wait,
fuck?
I have a question.
whether people agree with it or not, my fault. Go ahead, bro.
But won't they have the upper hand anyway?
Yeah.
'Cause you're
Of
fucking
course.
them?
Nah,
No.
yeah.
Hell
yes.
no.
Yes.
Hell,
Yeah.
how?
You're
Because
already
at this
cheating,
point,
nigga. What
okay,
you
I'm
talking
cheating,
about?
but at this,
No.
okay, we're not about to get into
That's
this.
the
I'm fucking around
problem.
case
That's why
myself
they
up.
have the upper hand because they know.
You already did.
Yeah, but if you talking shit about your girl to them,
Yo,
that's like
wrong.
putting the baddie on their back. Like, oh,
I'm
he
gonna
really
case
don't
myself.
fuck with her. I could
Shouts out to the
violate.
ghost of the
Yo,
podcast.
The
Fuck it.
constituents are saying get into it.
I had told a female one time, I said, yo, I'd rather you cheat on me and not let a nigga know about me than to sit here and say, yo, I fuck with him and he has that one up on me. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So whenever I used to do
So
bullshit.
you'd rather her act single?
Yeah.
And just okay.
Nah, because whenever I used to do bullshit, I used to sit here and be off rip like, yo, I don't have nobody. So therefore, at the end of the day, you don't have that one up on that female to be like, yo, she over here posting him acting happy when he's at my crib.
Now
last
she not
night.
searching-
Yeah, you feel what I'm
searching
saying?
her page, all those other
I
shit.
used to tell a female like, yo, if you gonna do that, yo, just don't never tell them about me. Cause then they have that one up on me to sit here and say, yo, this nigga over here posting her.
you.
Let's
You
take
feel
it
what
in
I'm saying?
love and
They
I'm.
don't know that.
Yeah, like I don't want that feeling.
We hear how y'all talk about other niggas, bitches.
So
Yeah.
anytime I used to do bullshit
Yo, you're wild.
back in the day,
Yeah.
because we talking about back in the day.
last
but-
week,
Past
Back in the
tense.
day, we got it.
last week, no.
September.
But nah, but in general though, I used to just feel like it's better for you to feel like it's nobody else that he has than to sit here and be on some shit like, oh, she was just posting him, she was just doing all of that, and he was at my crib. Because then you got the one up on her. Now, if you had the one up on her and she find out about it, she's gonna feel like, yo, you really been doing me dirty. This bitch over here tweeting about how I just made a tweet about you the best nigga I had, and you just
got
was
somebody
eating my
else.
box. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
That is wacky.
listen.
Wow.
I-
I'm kidding.
the difference is because the female that you dealing with, she's gonna be like, oh, she didn't know about us. All right, you know what, me and her could
Bro,
be
they
cool.
know.
Nah, listen though, feel me?
They know regardless, bro.
They'll end up. She'll try to be cool with that person or
You in a
whatever.
group chat, they know. They dropped you in a group chat.
well, that's different.
Oh, I'm about to go fuck this nigga. Oh, this nigga got a
yeah.
bitch. Oh,
I
this
feel
is
like
bitch.
if you
And
gonna
then
do
that's
like
it,
like
bro.
I
It's
said,
over.
like
It's over.
you say rather it'll be better you acting like you single.
Yeah.
I feel like me personally, when I've done my dirt, I told him straight up, like, yeah, I got this person
Oh no, it works out.
and this is this. we fucking.
Nah.
Or we're gonna have our fun type shit.
Bro,
you feel me?
that's facts.
It's not limited to just fucking, but I'm just saying. Like,
It used to be certain females that I felt like I could do that with, but me being so cautious, I would never do it with any female because I
I
don't
won't
know.
tell them who they are.
Or just cheat with girls
Facts.
with boyfriends because they got something to lose too. That cancels out everything.
That
Pimp
is, yeah, drop hella
Pimp
coins on that,
ass.
please.
That's that.
Drop hella coins
yeah.
on that, please, because the ones
Nigga
that
said
got
pimp ass.
boyfriends,
That's good math.
Because if she got something to lose,
That's good
then,
maths.
she move a little different.
That's
Right?
good maths.
If she got nothing to lose, then she
That's
gonna be
the- nah,
alright.
that
Nigga
is a
said,
fact.
the square root in cheating is forgiveness.
Nah, that's facts though. If they got something to lose, they're not willing to risk it and be on some shit where, oh, guess what me and your nigga was just doing because they could get caught up with they nigga. So that's
Exactly.
facts. Yeah. But I don't live that life anymore.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, love your partner, like your partner.
Like your part.
I know sometimes it may be a little hard, you know.
Especially during the pandemic. You know,
I
y'all
know-
around each other all the time and shit.
I'm at work.
You know.
Same.
Okay. But you know when you start actually like living with someone or being around someone like maybe 24/7 and shit like that. That's when you really start to get to know someone and
Are you talking about when
Why
they
the fuck
start?
you more than
You
toothpaste?
talking about when they
This
start
shit be
turning
dumb.
your dresser into one of their drawers?
oh
and
yeah,
shit,
you know.
Nah, when you actually living with,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
where
about.
you know, like
still.
you be wanting your little piece, you can't. They're there.
You know they're
Feel me?
coming
So
back.
it's like,
You-
damn, I can't even have time to myself.
You know
to
what
be
I've been-
mad type shit.
Another thing I've seen when I got back on Twitter was the whole like, okay, you living with someone and the nigga's spending the night out. Like you're not supposed to do that.
That's kind of wild.
That is wild.
That's wild.
Like you just
You
don't
know
come
it's
back
wild.
home that night.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it's kind of wild.
If I say it's wild, you pretty wild, my nigga. Just go home. Go home. Like,
But see,
go home.
Because
bro.
okay,
look.
for instance, we be in the studio.
nah, but look, that's
So
what
I
I was
be
just
falling
about to
asleep in the
say.
studio.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. He said it'd be certain times
I
where
ain't never want to be that sleep.
you honestly not doing
Yeah.
nothing. Nah, look, right? No bullshit. The nigga Kevin Hart said it'd be certain times where you honestly not doing nothing, but the truth sounds so crazy that you have to lie. He said it was one time where he was playing ping pong, he knocked his head on a wall and passed out or whatever, and then wake up to the morning. Shorty hitting his phone. Now, do you
Nigga,
think
nobody
it's-
woke him up.
Nah, he said he blacked on his mans because his mans ain't wake him up. But long story short, he was like, yo, it sound crazy telling your shorty, yo, I knocked my head playing ping pong and that's why I had to spend the night here, blah, 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 as to just saying, yo, we got into a car accident. And some wild, like, feel me? Certain incidents,
Put
it
that
just,
shit in neutral. Whatever.
Yo, I got a funny story about some shit like that. So,
let me hear.
You gonna case somebody up?
nah,
man.
I ain't gonna case nobody up. But
Alright.
the story was, I went to go link the shorty at the time, and
What year was this?
Police! Police! Help! I look at myself like,
Police,
I was about to say 2000. Well,
is you
nah.
the FBI?
Nah, go ahead, though.
so I went to go link shorty. Well, you know, like
Regular shit, okay.
yeah, regular shit. You know, she was number one. But then, so I went to the crib and. You know, I got in bed, like I just got to the house type shit. So I'm taking my clothes off, and she seen some shit on my drawers. So earlier on in the day, I had gray sweatshorts on, right? And I was drinking like a Henny Punch, which was mixed with
I
Kool-Aid.
get on your drawers. Nigga, you ask your
Oh my God!
I
So
gotta
the
hear
cup,
story, please, wait.
the cup spilled on my pants.
The cup.
So the liquid spilled on my pants. So I had like
okay.
I had like red coloring on my drawers. So she thought
You was hitting some bitch on the period? Oh.
She thought you was a dirty nigga. She didn't give you the benefit of the doubt.
nah.
listen, the story,
That's how you know you a dirty nigga, when she's willing to think you smacked the bitch on the period.
You
But go
fuck
ahead.
her up.
oh my God, listen.
Baby, too?
The story gets wild because she thought, all right, for instance, I had a white tee on and I had makeup on my white tee. So then once she seen the red shit on my drawers, she thought that the girl that hugged me with the white tee
Necked you after the hug? That's a lit day.
necked me after the hug and her makeup got on my drawers. So
How you
I'm
go
trying
from
to
a
tell
hug
her
to-
that the fruit punch spilled on my shorts, but she ain't want to go for it.
I don't believe that. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm sitting right here.
Nigga,
this
you would
is-
have told us that. I would have been like,
I'm sitting
nigga,
right here as
why
your
that
you
really
man.
with
was the
us?
story though.
But
I
that's
mean,
why
I
I
guess.
said it'd be certain instances where you feel like you have to lie.
But you can't
because
lie
the
around
truth-
that. How you gonna lie around?
No,
staying
I'm
on
saying
your
I'd
toes?
rather you sit here and say, yo, something different. You feel what I'm saying? Then to sit here and say punch just fell on it because the truth doesn't sound like the truth. You feel what I'm saying? So a certain incidents where you really have to lie because the truth doesn't sound good and it's gonna get you in trouble.
All right,
So-
What difference does it make?
Yeah, so okay. So how you feel about when you have to lie?
None.
All right, you know, like when you have to lie to not hurt that person.
Mm-hmm.
Was when she said like this should make you look fat. Yo, that's some you gotta lie.
You gotta, yeah.
And sometimes they really don't, but you know, like they be real extra with like how they see themselves. But you think y'all should look fine.
But
to
yeah, I don't
she
see the
might
muffin
think
top.
something else.
Who got their ring off? On, turn that shit off.
Who got their ring off?
One of the
What?
ghosts. Yeah.
All right.
What?
Y'all turn your ring on.
But anywho,
Sometimes you gotta lie.
But
Or it's like, damn, was this shit good? Like the food or whatever, it should be mid, but you know, whatever. Appreciate the effort. Say shit good.
Yeah, nah. Sometimes you just have to lie.
Sometimes you gotta lie.
Yeah.
have to.
Bro, I'm telling you, females do it to us because they know, like, yo, the truth doesn't sound honest. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Where is it?
if I sit here and tell you, yo, I honestly fell asleep at his house, you're not gonna believe it.
It goes back to a podcast that we did that doesn't exist anymore. Do women really want 100%?
No, nobody
No.
wants 100.
Nobody
we don't
actually-
either. We don't either. We want that shit.
Yeah.
I want like 98.
98. That's too high. 90 me.
I want 90. I want
90 is a
90.
lot. 90
me-
me.
You know why? you
Said 60.
Nah, give me 90.
Give me 90.
me
98 is
90.
wallet. Some shit. I just don't want it
If
out.
anything more than 10%, you gotta lie about, you cheat. So
I
give
feel
me
like 98 because I feel like I like hearing the truth. You feel me? So I'd rather hear the truth and be sick than finding out the truth and be sick.
Nah. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been times where I heard the truth that made me sick, but I respected them
respect it.
because they told
But
the
not
truth.
yeah.
That's
And
included
just
in
was
the
on-
90, nigga.
Yeah, so that's why I say in the 90. You feel what I'm saying?
Because like with me, if I know I did some wild shit, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna just get it off my chest.
This nigga.
I'm lying.
Lying, bro. You
I'm
lying right
capping.
now. This nigga being 40.
Hold on.
Everybody.
Wait.
Teeth, son.
If I did some
Even
bullshit, I don't
everybody
tell them
in
straight
here,
up.
son.
ladies,
I don't know. I'm not
All
them.
right, so on a scale of
Ladies
1 to
and
10,
gentlemen.
like what was the bullshit? What you
ladies
mean?
and gentlemen,
What level of bullshit was it that you telling?
12 and he lied.
No. I've been in a
On a scale of
situation.
10,
Nah,
you telling straight up?
Look, Blanco basically saying on a scale of 1 to 10.
The super wild
Would
shit
you-
you're not
what-
telling,
The
bro.
super wild shit. It's been some super wild shit that happened.
All right, so you
And I
That's because you
told
had
it.
no way out. That's the difference. Telling the truth because you have no way out. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's a
that's
difference.
different. Telling the truth because you have a chance to tell the truth, just be 100. That's different from what you're talking about.
What's the question, brother?
All right, say like,
Nigga just came out the woodwork.
You are the ugliest nigga.
all right, say Shorty did something, right? Would you rather her not tell you nothing at all,
Don't tell me shit.
or tell you a 95% of the story?
I like getting my sleep, bro. Don't tell me shit.
Guess what? What was the R&B singer name? I don't wanna know.
Mario Winans. But look though, right?
If you're playing,
Honestly,
keep
it depends on the person.
low.
So if you doing this shit with somebody that I'm dapping hands with, or like not saying that I'm cool with them, but like I'm dapping hands with them, like they cordial or something, tell me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah.
I'm
But that's wild.
I'm
But
around
that's-
this nigga. I'm dapping.
I don't want to
Not
hear
the
this
whole
whole story. Nah,
I don't
need
want you to sit here and be
details.
like,
This nigga heart
yeah,
gonna
I
be in
slapped
his
it on my
stomach.
face and then no.
On the
no.
16th of
My
October,
chest.
I went.
No. Just say we did this, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm one of them niggas. I might ask questions, just don't answer them. I might
Yeah,
say,
just
yo,
look
yo.
at me. Then I know the
I
answer.
might say,
yo,
like, yo, you sucked a nigga dick. Just like, you
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
really
asking
wanna
no.
know that.
I ain't answering those questions because if
Yeah,
she
I'm
said
not asking
it's a
those.
part of sex, ain't it? I might have to.
I'll
Yeah.
pass out. I'm either gonna pass out or
Because I remember we talked about it on an episode that got removed, about how like when some shit happened and you be like sick, like you can't eat. That feeling of not being able to eat when you
Yo.
find out some shit with your
my
shorty
uncle
is a
got cheated
nat.
on. Niggas was eating 2 grains of rice, bro. That nigga couldn't eat.
Yo.
I seen a
I was like,
video
damn.
where Shorty said, he was like, so you fucked the nigga? She
Yeah.
was like, honestly, it was so big, I couldn't even really now this shit hurting your soul. You feel what I'm saying?
Because
So-
at this point, now she saying that nigga dick bigger than yours. Now you sick.
You feel what I'm saying? So just tell me.
That drop was very wild.
That was a pause-worthy drop.
Hey, yo,
Sounds
what's
a
up
big
with you?
ting.
Hey, yo.
Yes, nigga, that's a gunshot for that, bro. That
Yo, I felt bad for the man watching the video because she was like, honestly, it was so big, I couldn't even take it. This nigga said, like, he hurting now. He can't even get a sentence out.
Bro, I
don't want that.
I would
Hyperventilate.
What you mean by big?
Yeah.
I'm going on a run like never before, bro.
So
I'm
honestly,
so hurt.
because I mean,
All
vice
hurt bodies. It's
Like we said,
But it's vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's certain shorties that her shit could be wetter
I never
than
heard
the next.
vice versa.
It's definitely vice
I
versa,
just
but we're
said
gonna
it.
let him rock.
It's cool.
That's my first time.
We know you Mexican.
Nah, it definitely wasn't the first time.
Hey, yo.
It's not, but I was letting it rock.
Niggas
Oh,
said
it
they
is?
was
Yeah.
Mexican.
I said it a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
It's all right, bro. It's cool.
Bitch, eat up. Anywho, but nah, yeah, vice versa. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't want to hear it.
I'm good.
Would you rather
It
find
depends on
out?
what it is.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I went through the phone. I found out some shit, bro. When I say,
You went through the
Nigga said,
phone?
"Huh."
oh my god, bro, that was a nasty
Say-
feeling, bro.
Yeah, nah, no thanks.
That's a nasty feeling.
I honestly never went through a phone before. I don't want to.
Y'all ever had somebody, like, say y'all ain't go through it from but somebody sent y'all some shit.
Oh yeah, that's a bad feeling too. Cause now, say someone that you cool with, or you
that happened
cordial with,
before. You
and
remember
they
that?
send
Yeah,
you
I
some
remember
shit, and then you like, how you gonna respond to that person? Cause they see the wild shit and be like, oh nah, that ain't nothing.
Nah, I got caught lying one time. Like, shorty, she's like, oh, you cheating on me, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, no, I'm not. So for me, we in person. Then eventually she left from me. And she sent me a recording of her going through my shit. So now I'm over here. I'm like, damn.
Nah, bro.
That's not even my phone. I was holding that for somebody.
Yeah, it's like my
The worst
phone.
shit-
That
the
nigga
worst-
got
I
T-Mobile.
pulled the Shaggy.
Fuck
The
you
worst
serious?
shit is when I remember we was talking about this shit the other day. Like when say two of your two women that you've been dealing with
Nah, I don't know what that is.
get into it like on social media and everybody's like laughing, kikiing and shit like that. The nigga that's in the middle,
You just gotta go to the gym
bro.
and put your phone
Oh
down.
my god, bro, your
Oh, you gotta
phone
link
is.
the homies.
You know what
and
it is
chill,
because your
bro.
phone is getting blown up by
Phone's
so many
getting
different.
blown
you
up,
get
bro.
blown up from one girl,
Never been in that
then the
The
next
other
girl,
girl.
then your chat is like, yo, she's wilding.
The
Then
homies,
every
family, if they follow either
Never been
one.
in that situation, God.
Yeah, that shit's ugly,
well, knock on
bro.
wood, you know.
Yeah, not going to
I've never been on it in social media, but I've been on it in real life.
You gotta
so
stay in the crib and burn sage.
I've been on it in real life, and I ain't know how
them
the fuck it
demons out
act.
of
This
Yeah.
nigga.
I mean, I've been in a situation where they got close. Like, who is this? I'm like, ugh.
Wait,
And I start panicking.
hold on, wait. So like, you was dealing with both of them, and then they end up being friends.
No, I'm
No,
saying
like they'll ask, like, "Yo, who
one
this?
of them
You
will
know her?"
ask who that other person is, and I'm like, oh, the block is hot. And I'm over
Why
here.
deny? You single? Tell them what's up. Yeah, I'm dealing with.
You
Yeah,
said
I'm
I was
dealing with-
single.
Yeah, I'm dealing with.
I'm in a relationship.
All right, man.
I'm sick of this nigga.
Yo,
bro.
yo. Be on it. Niggas always say I don't be transparent. I'm not very transparent.
I say,
You just
fire,
lied.
burn that
Am I not
rascal.
transparent?
When you want to be.
You
Am I
lied.
not transparent?
Yeah, when you want to be.
So
When
if
you
I'm
wanna be.
dealing with somebody, I'm gonna tell you if I'm dealing with somebody else.
Oh, bro.
Fuck are you
Ain't no fucking cap in my rap,
Thank you.
nigga.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ain't no cap in my rap, but I don't live that life no more, you know.
Anywho,
He belongs to the streets.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
thank you.
Fucking
Thank you.
prospect, nasty street.
Yeah, you know. Come check me if you got my address. If you've been there before, come spin that block.
Yo, what is going on here? Okay.
All right, so hold on. Let me ask you this question, right? Let me ask all y'all this question. Have y'all ever been in a situation where you purposely started an argument or lied to your girl so you can go chill with y'all
Yes.
together?
Yo, when it don't work,
Go, I didn't like that.
when it don't
Nah,
work,
I
now
have a
y'all
story.
just mad in
Not
the
quite,
house.
but I have a story.
Go, let me hear it.
Nigga said,
I just wanted like a long time so bad that I had faith like I was like niggas
I
had
remember.
surprised me to go out,
I remember.
and I hit James like, "Yo, come scoop me and act like we about to go out."
Man, this nigga did a block. Stopped. I dropped this nigga back off.
Yo,
I never done it like that, but I fake went to work.
I definitely got dressed and sat in the car.
I did that before.
But I also had the duffel bag, like with the fit where I was going.
Oh, to the
So,
next. The worst is when you really gotta go to the next location,
Oh.
and whoever you with doesn't want to leave, and they not They not reading the room. They not.
They cozy. They on where they got the fire stick remote. Put that down.
Yo, no drawers on, just box all out.
Nigga, Rob, when I say this,
socks on, put them on.
shouts out to this dove that does this method
Can you stop with the? All right, never mind.
of turning the heat off.
What dove is this?
Yo, I don't know.
Because you want to out niggas while saying the dove.
Shouts out to this dove
Y'all niggas is wild.
that turns the heat off and opens the windows in the middle of the window.
Oh, I heard that. I ain't even going to tell y'all who said that, but I heard that before.
Yo,
He said, I'll let bitches get cold and make them think there's no heat in the crib.
y'all niggas is treacherous.
Niggas is wildin'. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna try to make
But
sure
nah,
these
see, look,
episodes is more drunk and fun.
Nah, look, this is what we not gonna do. We do this shit all the time, but bitches do the same thing. Females, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we're
have
trying to
a-
refrain from the B
I'm
word.
sorry.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been kicked out of a crib.
Nah, but what I'm saying is that
We can feel the vibes when we got
yeah,
leave.
you like see, we
Yeah,
won't
it's
fight
different.
it though. We won't be
Yeah.
on some, oh well, what you about to do? Nah, we'll just be on some I bet. Like, you feel me? And call it a day. But I'm saying like females are good for it too. We just don't put up an argument. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
cause
I
some
done
niggas be
watched-
homeless. They be wanting to stay. Like, hey, she
Exactly.
got Wi-Fi? What's her password?
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
let me happen.
Me personally, I'm like, oh, I had something to do anyway.
You
so
got
you
stars?
like,
I see
like,
power in 2 seasons.
I love it.
Tryna
If you
chill.
kicking me out, you saved me the trouble on being some what you about to do. For me, you saved me from saying it. So I love it. But I'm saying like he said, it's some niggas that's homeless that be with some. Well, where you about to go?
Tis
I'm
the
gonna
season.
stay here. Nah,
The
Me
homeless
personally,
sexuals.
I'm looking for
Hey,
that. Tell me you about to go do something else, and I'm with it. Feel me? Because I'm about to go
man.
do something else too.
All right, so how y'all feel about like leaving y'all shorty in the crib?
That's
I've
cool.
done it plenty of times.
Yeah, I've done it plenty of times.
Plenty of times. I'm not even
Like
going
your
to say
shorty,
it.
shorty?
Yeah, it's plenty
Oh,
of times. Yeah.
So what if your shorty
Even
leave
if
you
it
in the
wasn't my
crib?
shorty, yo.
Yeah,
I've done it
go
plenty
ahead,
of times. I'm
20
be honest.
That's
In the
fine.
crib.
Being there, macking, being that bitch like
Yeah,
motherfucker.
chilling.
Macking.
Sliding around that bitch like Usher.
It's just, see, you want to know what the problem be? It be that motherfuckers be on your Netflix. So your original shorty will come over and be on some, you watch Grey's Anatomy?
Hell yeah, my
How
doctor.
many Netflix accounts you got?
That's actually a lit
One.
show.
One.
Yeah, one.
Oh, you
And
pay for
they
your own?
all watch it. the
I have
same- the
one,
same
but I got
one.
mad accounts
Who's
on my
all?
one.
Whoever I put on.
Oh, okay.
I have no shame in my game.
I have a getaway, cause my shit, like you log on to my shit, it's mine, like it's my mother's, my brother, my
No,
sister shit.
it's just
So I can
me.
always be like, nah,
I got my
sister was
queen
being
Netflix.
lazy, and then logging in.
You know, I be
Something ain't right.
I be tapped in.
Okay,
I'll be back to get you soon, baby.
Something ain't right.
what is going on here? Just hold on, we're going home. This nigga's acting different.
But
But
anywho,
anywho,
Tis the season. Get your queen back.
Is it?
Is it?
It's
yeah,
definitely
nah.
October.
Yeah, it's
your
definitely
queen
that
back
time. I'm
season.
sorry.
It's
I don't know
definitely
about
cuffing
y'all.
Actually, nah. There really isn't no season for that, yo. Summertime being cuffed
Yeah.
up. That shit's
But
dope,
I'm
too.
saying like now
It's a
you got
vibe,
your
yeah.
spring fling.
vibe.
Now you taking her over. You know, ain't.
That's why.
Nah,
All right, so right
ain't
now,
that much outside dates unless you know she into like going apple picking, the wineries. You know, little. I'm gonna drop some gems on y'all. You feel me?
No.
Let me get to my Bagman voice.
nigga said apple picking. There ain't no gems.
Nah, apple picking day is very fun,
Yeah,
bro.
little
Right,
hay
apple picking
rods
is
and
lit.
shit.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
pumpkin, all that shit. You feel me?
Words, make some soup.
I'm
Pumpkin
sorry for the
patch
ones
ride.
I never took apple picking.
I've only done it once, but
Don't
you know,
knock it
you
till
got
you try it,
nice
brother.
little hay rod, you know. But
Nigga said nice little hair.
Yeah, this shit wavy,
That shit
bro.
heavy, bro. You and your
but
lady
I'm
on the
saying
back
like
of the
now
wall.
is that
Apple
time.
picking ass
Now
bitches.
you
What y'all
actually
talking
really
about?
spending more time with people and shit like that, and especially like with quarantine is
go pick
is
some apples.
you're
Niggas just
lim-
want to go to levels, bro.
you're limited into like what you can do
feel me?
and shit like that. You feel me? So you're definitely
I'm
gonna
talking
spend some.
about City Lounge, nigga.
Nah,
That's
we
what I'm
got the
taking
in-
you.
Hey, yo.
It ain't even got a kitchen.
Pick a
Yo, so
hookah.
now we got the
Not an
indoor
apple.
dining now. You can do
Yeah.
a little
So,
wavy
but
day
I'm saying, you know,
style.
it's you know, cuffing season is around. You know, Netflix. You know,
There's no such thing cuffing season. We're grown.
I mean,
It's a cuffing season.
maybe in the fall I like sparking my pumpkin spice candle.
That shit's nasty.
Pumpkin spice is very fire.
I don't fuck with it.
But yeah,
I don't fuck with all that fall shit.
vanilla, all that pumpkin spice candle.
The fuck
I'm
is
in the
wrong with you,
vibe.
Rob?
I like
don't
being
fuck with pumpkin
yes,
spice like I like
yes.
pumpkin
I
spice?
like being a little
you
spoon,
don't fuck with
baby.
all the
So
fall
throw
shit
that
like that.
thigh over me.
Being a little spoon is actually fire. You get the warm titties on your back, thigh over you.
See,
And she
y'all-
got the hands. She could grab the dick.
Y'all niggas got weight on y'all. Feel me? I'm skinny. I like that weight.
So her
on
leg
me,
go
you
all the
know?
way around you, nigga.
Oh yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. I like that.
That's
shit.
even better.
Nah, I
nigga
remember when James tweeted, it's like their little, little backpack.
Facts.
That shit was funny as hell,
Facts.
bro. That shit is fact.
Like, it's been times I've been like, yo, why you not cuddling me? Right now? Like, I wanna,
Yeah, like where the fuck you going?
yeah. Nah, cause I got a king. You
This
know what I'm
might
saying?
this might sound very horny.
I got a king bed. So
This
if
nigga
you
said
all the
might,
way
it's
on the
about to
other
sound
side,
Yeah, this is about to
I'm
sound
asking for you to come
super
over.
horny. Trev, this shit about to sound super horny.
Go ahead.
But when you laying in the bed, you know, y'all, I don't know, sometimes I like sleeping with the missus naked. And
Okay,
look, listen, she's the jetpack, right? But the
like-
jetpack is leaking on your back.
James.
This nigga wipe his back and look his finger. You some
So,
nasty nigga.
so,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he's very horny right now.
so she threw
This
the
man-
thigh on you.
That brother starving.
Yeah, very.
That brother
And you
famished.
feel it, you be like,
Little jet fuel.
I'm sorry, but I've never been there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
A little jet fuel. He said we got an oil leak.
that girl needs an oil change.
I'm sorry. I've never been there. I'm sorry.
Nigga said a little bit of jet fuel, son.
I mean, we've been there.
Yeah, that
told
shit
y'all
be
never
hella
been.
warm. Like,
Yeah, fact.
And speaking about jet fuel,
Nigga came in like speaking about jet fuel.
speaking about jet fuel,
this is your pilot.
This is your pilot, James Harding, speaking.
We're now about to take
We're
off.
in the cockpits.
We're just waiting for the star to wrap around us, and then we could take off. in
We're
a little
finna
bit.
get
Welcome to
smothered.
Air
by-
Thoughts.
We might be expecting a little bit
Welcome
of
to
turbulence
Air
on this
Thoughts.
flight.
we have a mild.
A what?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. A mild.
We
That's
have
the
a mild
problem.
pussy.
Smoking miles in the bed.
Oh my gosh. But back to
That's
the
a
jet
vibe.
fuel.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Major jet fuel is when jet fuel that you don't expect is gonna be jet fuel.
Oh, so when you dipping in, it's like, woo.
Explain jet fuel.
Yeah, I'm so
Man,
confused.
listen, check this out. I don't give a fuck if it's jet fuel. I'm getting my nut off. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about?
That was
One way
aggressive.
or another, I'm getting my shit off.
But we're speaking about jet fuel.
Yeah, I can't endorse that. B-Lo.
Yeah, I don't know what
Need y'all
B-Lo going
endorse
for.
it.
I don't know what B-Lo going
I'm
for.
gonna get my nut off. What is you talking about? I don't need y'all to endorse shit. One way or another, I'm bussing.
Hold on,
You
what?
feel me?
What?
Sir.
That sounds very rapey.
What?
Listen,
Just fucking with you. Just fucking with you.
check this out, right? The second the second you do the start taking these off, it's up to me how I feel like if you going like feel me if we about to have a good time or a short time.
Yeah.
It's up to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all can. Bro, listen, I understand y'all looking at me crazy.
I'm not looking at you at all, brother.
Look, I'm speaking
This
facts.
nigga looking
though.
at the camera.
I'm speaking facts.
Okay.
I'm looking at the wall.
Yeah, I'm on my Thrax time. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the
Alright.
day, bro, regardless of, it's up to you as the nigga on how this time about to go. Feel me?
Okay.
You
Not
can make it a
necessarily.
short time,
You can make it a long time.
or you can make it a long time.
No,
That
that's
makes a
facts.
long time. Perk 30.
All right, but you know what niggas don't really speak about a lot. You know, like that exchange, like okay, we're about to have sex.
Yeah,
we about to
of
fuck,
course.
and that whole 15, 20 minutes of just bullshit conversation. Oh, how you been?
You know how it goes.
I don't care how your mother do it. The fuck?
Damn.
Rob.
Well, Rob, you're
Nigga said,
wild.
how's Ma doing?
But I mean,
Take these
sometimes
off.
I mean,
Rob said, how's Ma doing? He said, take these off.
She's the hot word. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, sometimes it's needed. I mean, sometimes it's not okay. It's needed because maybe you and that person is really like genuinely cool.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's
But
different.
when it's like,
But you know when you bullshitting.
Yeah.
You
She
know,
when
like-
you bullshitting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's
They
that's the
know.
thing,
They
son.
know.
They know. You
They
feel
be
me?
on the same type of time too. They like, oh, so where'd
Females,
you get
look,
this couch?
I'm talking to y'all
what?
directly, feel me? Because females know just as much as we know what's about to go down. we can sit here and
They
play
know
stupid.
before us,
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
most
We can
part.
play stupid and be on some, oh, how's your sister been? It was her
Yeah.
birthday. All that
You
bullshit
know- we know you don't
conversation.
care.
But we know, and you know what's
even-
about
Yeah,
to go
y'all
down.
seen that tweet? Like, yo, why every time it's a late night flex, niggas wait halfway through the Netflix movie to get it started?
Nah, I'm going 30 from the dun
Listen,
dun.
When that shit say fucking direct
Nigga said,
Once the
like,
lion
nah.
go, I'm going.
It's time.
Yeah,
that brother's starving. Nah, you can't come.
Yo, nah.
I mean, you can't come that horny, but sometimes you do be
You
horny.
can't tell me how horny I'm gonna go. Nigga. Listen,
Only shit can tell him how horny he can come. What?
listen.
You
If I
can't tell him
choose,
that.
if I choose to ask you what you about to do before this movie even started, because I already got my shit off, it's over. We not about to watch this whole movie. You feel what I'm saying? I could throw on the movie, but if I got my shit off already,
So what's your go-to movie?
Yo, the movie ever been good?
Don't say Paid in Full.
no, I don't.
Nah, the
I don't-
movie's definitely. I know what he's about to say.
I
The
don't.
movie's
I don't.
definitely
I don't
good.
put on
What
good
the movie I
movies.
was about to say?
Yeah, when you like stop and pause, like
Nah, I don't put on good movies. I put on bullshit.
Yo, so-
like Borat, you're not gonna want to watch that.
Nah, Borat 40 as hell, but that's
Nah.
But I'm
I
saying
would
like
say
interesting.
I put on like an interesting movie.
No, you're
You know,
bugging.
just in case this is someone I'm vibing with. You know, we can
Nah,
just mac
nah,
in the
you gotta
bed.
find some shit with Mel Gibson. I don't
yo,
wanna watch
nah.
that shit.
Hey,
Throw
yo.
that shit on.
Nah, cause you know we can mac in the bed, we could chill.
No.
You know, we could vibe.
a little
you know.
love and basketball.
You know, I'll
Love-
start
love
with the
don't cross the
foreplay.
thing.
I'm not about to just
What
go.
nigga putting on Tyler
You know,
Perry?
me,
Shorty's
I'm
about to come home. I
I'm a
need
fuck
you to go.
I'm a gentleman. You feel me? So I'm not. You feel me? I'm gonna start with the foreplay and shit like that. So I'm gonna just mac.
Oh, so you're gonna eat the box? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the best part is I gotta check the temperature.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold
man.
you. Ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no rap in my cat. Ain't no cat in my
Ain't no-
rap.
yo, you do that every time.
Cause he's lying. Yo, bro. Anyway.
there is indeed cap in your rap.
Too much cap. New era, bro.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right. So how
brother's
often
strong.
do you?
How often you eat box?
No, I had a
How
question.
often do you accidentally sip up to the ass while you eating box?
Something ain't right.
Yeah, I'm coming crazy.
Depends.
How often?
It depends on
Depends on who I'm dealing
female.
with.
Ain't no cat in my rap.
Yeah.
All right. So how often?
Nigga, if it's my shorty, yeah.
No.
That's not what he's asking.
Oh, you mean like
I'm saying when you eat in box, how
I only
often?
spun 3 blocks.
This nigga lying again.
Something ain't right.
I'm dead ass.
So you only ate 3 butts in your life. That's what you basically saying. You only ate 3 butts in your life.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Nigga said, yeah.
Cause it sound crazy.
James.
What?
Stick to breakfast sausages and eggs, nigga.
Damn.
Stick to the truffle butter.
Oh, what?
That's how I know he's lying.
It's like, nah, I'm just fucking around.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But
Yeah, you on that vanilla sex, Tom, bro.
but
Nigga said the
I
truffle
said
butter.
that-
What's wrong with him?
the reason why I said about the whole like I thought on something interesting, cause you ever been fucking and like you're watching something and you're too busy caught into what you're watching.
Yeah, like she be on top, you gotta. Oh, that's crazy.
Honestly, sometimes I help.
Words like Fast Five, I be all into
Hey, yo,
that
what
shit.
the fuck?
I'm
was
not
an
even
accident.
thinking about a nut no more. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
facts.
how he's about to get through these 2
been-
cars.
it's been
Buy you
one-
another 7
it's-
minutes.
It's
Yo,
been one
Fast
time I
Five
was really into the
is the
show.
best
Like I'm not
movie
even
to
worried about the
watch
box.
when you, like,
The
when
box
shit
was
too
hitting though,
crazy.
but I really was
Box
into
be
the
hitting,
show.
but you gotta
Was it an
distract
episode of
yourself.
Family Guy?
All right, so
Family Guy. I don't
Nah,
like
it
that
was
like that.
y'all should watch this movie. It's called Wave. Wave.
hold on though,
This nigga
right?
giving us box
'Cause
movie
from the We
suggestions?
All
Right.
Yeah,
Niggas.
it's a good.
We
it's
all
a,
niggas.
It's a,
so I'm
it's,
at,
a, it's a good. It's a good movie if you don't have like
No
movie
thanks,
night and shit
James.
like
Alright.
that.
You talk
Marv,
about.
I'm
You be
dead ass.
watching
It's-
movies and
Or
talk
watch
about truffle
Taken.
butter.
There's
I
always
don't
some
watch.
shit
I don't
going
watch
on
TV. If
there.
it's not basketball. I'm,
hold
I
on.
don't really,
All right, so time out, right? Feel me, because we all niggas. Have you ever seen a shorty too interested in the movie where you just like you trying to figure out if she's feeling this shit?
I ain't
or-
gonna lie. This shit happened one time. So we was watching Martin and then shit popped off. We both stopped. Was like,
Nah, nah,
it's
I'm
funny.
He's
Nah,
talking
no.
about like
Oh, you
she's
mean
like
how
you.
she-
You seen
She
her?
was
She do the
like-
little stop.
Oh no, I
Nah,
don't know what
nah,
you're talking
no.
about.
He means
y'all
in the
niggas is
middle.
crazy.
In the
Whoa.
middle.
Y'all niggas
of
about to
shit
start
going
signing.
on.
Y'all niggas about to start.
He talking about Ricky Bobs.
No,
He's
no,
talking
you
about-
No, no.
Nah, but
Like,
nah.
nah, I'm trying to watch the show. I mean,
Oh
like,
no, I don't. I know what you saying, getting at.
I
But
know
I was
what
talking
you-
about in the
he
middle
means
of
in the
sex.
middle of-
yeah,
in the middle of
not
intercourse,
like
brother.
starting.
Nah,
the
y'all
middle
was
of
ever getting neck and then something funny happened and then she turned, but she like turned to the TV too long.
The funniest shit. I'll be honest. The funniest shit when you get neck. Yo, wait. The funniest shit when you get neck is when you have to fart.
All right, whatever.
Why is that funny?
Anywho,
Am I lying? But
I
bro,
told
next
you,
time,
vanilla
please.
sex, bro. This
beg
thing
your
is nasty.
anywho, because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But one time, right? I think I said
So
this.
niggas
before
never
on
had
the
to
pod.
fart while he was getting head.
It was
Nigga,
one-
stop
beg
eating
your
bean and
pardon.
beef burritos
Yeah,
before you
whatever.
get
Alright,
neck,
bro.
nigga.
This nigga
Put
got
some
a bad
hot sauce on
diet.
my burrito.
Alright, bro.
It was one time where I
Niggas
couldn't
about
tell.
to cap on the app.
You don't drink enough tea, bro.
Nah, I don't drink tea. Alright, bro.
This nigga's stomach be
I'm
unsettled as a
not lying to you.
motherfucker.
I fart,
I don't
my nigga,
fart
but
that
I'm not
that
sitting
often.
here about to get. I'm not getting neck and be like, oh, I
Nigga
gotta
clenching
fart
the
real
shit.
quick. Like, yeah, my cheeks is not. It's
Well,
over.
I've been there.
Anywho, it was one
You
time
need
where I
a
was getting
cleanse,
neck,
bro.
and
I definitely
Shorty
do.
just stopped for like 5 minutes.
Once a month.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not even lying to you. Like 5 minutes, right? But I'm getting the neck this way, and her head is turned this way. Feel me? So this is my beef.
So
with
she's
her head.
she's sucking a dick watching the show.
No, I don't know if she's watching the show because it's been 5 minutes. And,
She's definitely watching the show.
No,
She's
but
not gonna be
listen,
staring at your
hey,
belly
yo.
button in 5 minutes.
whatever, but she's not sucking anymore. This shit just in her mouth. You feel me? And she's
Nigga,
sitting
what?
there.
Binky?
So I'm like, I'm over here like I don't know if she's awake or not. So I start moving over and shit just to see like if she went to sleep with, because we was both fucked up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pardon me, but we was both fucked up.
She went to sleep with the dick in her mouth. That's very funny. Because now I'm mad.
That's bad
because
romantic.
That's like
damn, you love
if
it,
I get
yeah.
to the tip of the motherfucking
Rob. What the fuck, son?
the climax, like I'm about to nut, and then she just stopped. Now
Alright,
I'm
that's
sitting
different.
there. Yeah,
That's
now I'm
different.
mad as hell.
Now I'm about to leave the house.
But I've been in a situation where like she's facing the television and we're having a whole conversation about the show that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Queen.
Oh, you been there?
I'm listening. I'm saying I'm following.
Oh,
All right. Off topic though. Because
Below, off topic.
we about to dead that shit.
Quick take by
yeah,
Thrax.
yeah. Niggas just came too horny for no reason.
You started it, brother.
Feel me?
I did not
So-
start it though.
It was you, James. Talking about truffle butter.
All right.
We'll be
got
back to
something after
revisit
the
who
fact.
started that. We could clip
I
it
don't
and
give a
throw it
fuck,
right
man.
here.
Yes.
Quick question though
Eat
to
up.
all of y'all. How long does a breakup really last? You feel me? Like you know how like you break up with somebody and
Depends on
My fault.
who I'm breaking up with.
Good answer.
yeah.
Depends on who I'm breaking up with.
Yeah.
Because we could break up and I'm here.
I could break up and I know I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yo, no funny shit. We have to report
That's
that
toxic.
Justin LeBoy page. Whoever is behind that page is
You be
dropping.
under that shit like Meek, nigga. As soon as he posts that shit, who I see? Meek Mill and fucking Jigga.
Hey, yo.
All fucking
Facts.
day.
Because this nigga is snitching too much. But
Snitch
like
on
they,
yourself, comment. I like it and keep it moving.
but like they say, we could break up and I'll text you 8 minutes later. Like
You ain't really love me.
Hey, yo.
I've pulled it before. I don't give a fuck. I
You
pulled
ain't
it.
really give a fuck about me, you lying ass.
Yeah,
James take a
even gonna-
picture.
I ain't even gonna cap.
I
There's
pulled
been
it
a couple of times where
I
I'm like,
pulled it.
yo, you dead ass?
James take a picture with a handful
Yeah,
of
you
shit.
dead ass is the go-to.
You dead ass? So,
Like you really doing this, we was doing good.
So that's just it.
that we was doing good
Yo,
is
once
the
they
killer.
start, yo, we was doing good. You go, yeah, you know.
I stopped doing bullshit for you.
I don't say that. That's incriminating yourself.
Nah.
See, yo, you need
Nah.
a lawyer.
Ladies
I
and
ain't gonna hold you.
gentlemen,
I've said that a couple of times just off of the strength of I'm letting you know. For me, I can do bullshit. So I'm letting you know I stopped doing bullshit for you. So act right. Even though I never really stopped, but yeah, I stopped doing bullshit for you.
Well, anywho, I'm gonna turn this way.
I'm not. Listen,
I'm gonna turn this way.
I'm not gonna lie. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, sometimes you'll sit here and say it, but if I feel like there's a chance that you might do bullshit to retaliate, I'm not gonna stop.
To retaliate?
Yeah.
That's just like that whole like sometimes they
I've come too far now to stop.
I feel like if I know you're gonna retaliate, I'm out of here. Fuck that.
that's like
I'm cashing out with my
That's
win.
real.
I
I'm
stay.
cash out on my ticket while shit still green. I'm taking my win.
that's
and
like
I'm
when
out.
they
That's
make
it.
you show them that you're your father's child. And like we talked about before, like
Damn.
sometimes they make you show them like, yeah, I'm my father's child. I can be this type of way. I can act this type of way and be good and shit like that. But once you do some bullshit, I can show you the other side of me.
Our blood.
You feel me?
Population.
And like I said before, I've been in situations where a female has showed me like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
I ain't the one to fuck with.
Yeah,
Feel me?
I've been there and I learned.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna be. I ain't even gonna hold you. I love them.
I was in love after that. I was
Yeah.
like,
The
ooh.
ones that like don't play no bullshit and really be having me on my game, I love you. Feel me? Because
Those are
like,
really,
This nigga be looking
those
at a
are,
rush.
nah, those are high key the best ones.
no bullshit, 'cause, like-
Because now you know that like my
Alright.
energy could be matched, and I'm
Now
very
I know
big on
we-
reciprocation.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
for real.
if I'm giving you bullshit and you allowing it, then I'm gonna just keep doing the bullshit. But when you hit me with the like, this really about to be a dub and this the next nigga I'm about to move on to, I gotta clean my act up. You feel what I'm saying? So I love it because
Or
at
you
the-
don't fuck up at all.
At all
to
in
begin
the
with.
beginning.
That happens.
I'm gonna fuck up.
Nah,
gonna
not
lie
all
to
the
you.
times. Give yourself some credit.
how can you check their pressure if you know
You know who
you
to
ain't do one
not play
fuck
with,
up.
bro. You know who to not play with.
Yeah, you know.
That's facts. You
This
know.
nigga just
Nah,
like
bro.
trouble, bro.
Niggas just like testing the waters.
Nigga just
I
like
don't
trouble.
You know
know.
which
I'm be
one is
honest
not
with you.
the
I don't know
test, bro.
who it is. I just do it. You feel me?
Yeah. This nigga don't dap him. He's lying. He know. You know who to not test, bro. It happens.
They got tested.
Ooh.
And what happened after that? Welcome to the Goodfellas podcast.
This is Velo. Nah, yeah, nah, he right though.
Shout out to them, you feel me?
It's certain
Like,
ones.
nah, I don't play with them girls.
Once in the blue, I'm gonna say for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but once in the blue, there is certain females where I know like, yo, I can't play. Feel me? I gotta clean my act up.
Exactly.
But
So
the
I'm even not
majority
even-
of them, I
And
just
some
be
women
like,
you
yo,
don't want to play. Because I've been in situations or relationships where I did not want to play. Like, I didn't want to fuck around type shit.
That's happened also.
Why?
Can't relate.
Sometimes, you know, they're just
The reason why is because, like,
vibes.
just because,
Mix of
like,
the vibes.
you know, like, when you know someone that has, like, a good spirit to them, and sometimes you just don't want to hurt them
right,
type shit.
like they don't deserve.
But why
that.
would you
Yeah.
be with somebody that don't got a good spirit to them anyway?
Ooh.
That's a good rebuttal, but they all have good spirits. But some people are just
Oh no, not all have good spirits. Cause
well, me, I pick
Relationship-wise?
very well. I pick
I've
very
been
well.
Very blessed to
Yeah.
pick very good women.
You feel
I
me?
could never
I
be
pick
one of these
as they
niggas and be
come.
like, bitches ain't shit. I've had great women in my
Oh,
life.
so anybody could spin the B-Lo block.
So,
Anybody could be under the
That being
influence
said-
of B-Lo.
yes, you can.
oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Good fuck.
Well then,
heard you, bro.
how about them Lakers?
Listen, man. Honestly, bro. At the end of the day,
Yo, they won. Shit over.
man, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Listen, at the
I'm
end of the day,
taking
bro,
How to?
the way I am, son, is that feel me. I'm gonna do what I want
So,
until I feel like it's a need for me to act right. You feel
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like you shouldn't even be
What?
in a relationship if you don't act like that, though.
All right, so what's needed for you to act
I don't give a
right?
fuck what you feel like.
we're not gonna chat.
He's fired.
But
Mo,
Agent L.
Agent L. But I'll say,
this cool.
Go ahead.
you know, like, how long is the breakup? I've been in a breakup before where like we stopped talking to each other for like a year. You feel me? Like we deaded the whole thing, just stopped talking to each other for a year type shit. And it was more so like pride, where like we could have fixed it. It was something minor, but it was just like her pride, my pride,
Should be like that.
and she knew I was still thinking about it. She knew like, okay, yeah, I could be playing the streets, but that's who I want to be with. And then when we reconnected, the energy was still there. But,
See,
I've also broken up for 30 minutes before.
nah.
Like one episode went past and
I broke it for 5 minutes.
See, my problem is that, like, yeah, and your situation is that when y'all finally reconnect, it's gonna be so much that happened in the middle that I probably don't want to know about.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
asking.
ask. I don't
No,
ask.
no, no. I don't. I'm not gonna ask, but you know, certain situations where it just automatically pop up where now she's slapping her not even trying to be funny, but now she's just going all out and slapping slapping herself in the face with it. Where the fuck you learn that from? Nah, y'all think I'm laughing and shit, but like,
That's real,
you
though.
feel what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Like,
That's real.
you when I first met you,
You don't know if you're gonna be happy or angry.
Are you gonna enjoy it or are you gonna
I'm
question
going to
it?
enjoy it at the moment, but at the same time, it's in the back of the head
Well,
once you get
hold
that
the
nut
fuck
off, like,
up.
You never let me spit in your mouth before. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
When
Like,
the fuck did you start doing this shit?
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
maybe it's some shit she been wanting
I
to
mean,
try
it's
over
been
the
the
times.
same
and
way.
then-
It's been the same
she-
way. It's
she
been a girl that
eventually-
slut me out, and I brought some new tricks.
nah, but that's why I said I'm not a fan of it. Because at the end of the day,
Disney channel.
look though, look right.
Alakazam.
This the problem with it. At the end of the day, you cannot complain because y'all wasn't together.
You can't
So when she
complain.
come back, and
Okay, so if y'all broke up for like a year, y'all
yeah,
did not
what you
talk.
expect her to not do nothing?
No,
for
no,
a year?
yeah, I'm not expecting.
yeah, I'm not
That's
expecting
unrealistic.
that. But I'm
But like,
saying,
say she had a situation, would you want her to tell you about the situation?
no, I don't want you
'cause
to
I
tell me
know,
about
I
the
know
situation.
anyway.
I'm going
Tell
to
me
feel it off rip
anything.
because of
Because
how
a
you
year
move.
is a long time. I've broke up with someone, had a situation, and got back with that person, but that person that I was in a situation with, it was Taz. You feel me?
Bro, listen. At the end of the day, son, they're going to learn something
but
else.
you're gonna care about that person after a year.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I
even
don't
have
care
to know
about
what
them.
happened in the year.
I
you
don't
wasn't
want to
together?
know, but I'm saying you can feel it. You knew this person off rip before y'all broke up, right? You knew them down to a T. So once they come back to you, you know what's different. You know, oh, now all of a sudden you like tacos with onions in it or something. Like, it could be little dumb shit, but you feel me? You've been with them so long that now when y'all finally come back, you realize the difference. So in the sex, you realize it too. She might sit here and automatically just start looking back at it all of a sudden, but before she was looking straight forward. So now you sitting here like, damn, what nigga was you over here just...
You gotta assume that she saw it on Twitter and move on, bro.
You know what? That's a good way to look at it. Like, you learned that from Twitter. But
Nigga,
majority of the
whatever
time,
help you sleep at night, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I don't ask
Think
questions.
about shit like that.
I don't
bro.
ask questions. I just let myself think whatever I want to think. And at the end of the day, as long as you don't confirm it for me, it's not.
Because
You
I think too much. Nah. But like, y'all niggas know I think way too much.
I don't even try to think about
So
that
like,
type of
if
shit.
it's
I'll
some
be
shit like
thinking.
that,
I ain't gonna hold
I'm thinking max shit. Like, I'm going the extreme. So sometimes I just
Yeah, you got jumped off before you learned this shit.
He over here thinking.
Like, what's max? How far is you thinking? Like, boys,
yeah. Sometimes I
She
do
belongs
think,
to the streets.
yeah.
All right, so
No,
let me
she
ask you
don't.
this, right?
She's
A
not.
queen, one of your queens, right?
Yeah.
Y'all were really serious, but shit fell out. She ended up fucking with somebody new, and she pop up with a baby.
Oh,
Whoa. You said
What?
One of your queens, you were very serious with.
doesn't
Okay,
exist
so
to
we
Maybe
was
2 years,
together,
3
we
years.
broke up,
Yeah.
we haven't talked in a year, and then someone
pop
sends
up.
me a screenshot.
No. Not even someone sending you a
that's
screenshot.
wild. That
She
happens
pop
to
up
me.
with you, like, feel me? She pop up, like, talking to you again, but at this point now, she either pregnant or she's about to, like, she had a baby already.
and then you try to fuck with her after that?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit happened to me before when somebody
know.
I used to deal with way back.
I don't know.
Not who you
So,
thinking about.
I ain't-
So somebody I used to deal with like years ago though, like, when I was like younger.
Yeah.
Stopped fucking with each other, whatever that
Why not?
was, and then she ended up having situation, whatever, had
You're
a
a
kid,
cop.
like kid grown now, whatever.
Mhm.
So, and then I like linked with her like after all that, and but the shit just wasn't like the same.
Yeah, that's
shit.
that's
But
what I
not
was about
because
to
of
say.
the situation she had. I ain't never even asked about that.
Nah, me
asked about that
personally,
type of
like
shit.
once
It's
you
just
got the
like,
kid, it's not the
we
same.
was just
no more.
two completely different people from where we was at before.
Exactly.
So it just
So
didn't.
you'll
yeah.
rather catch it after the kid than before it.
No, I'm saying like I'd rather catch you before the kid because after the kid, son, you gotta remember like a kid changes a person. You feel what I'm saying? Like it makes them grow. It makes them either like feel me become into a whole new person where they want
Shouts
somebody.
out to the mothers.
Yeah, nah, shout out to the mothers. No bullshit.
Yeah,
like
no
it changes them,
bullshit.
but at the same time, it's like when you coming back to me now, it's like I don't want parts. I'm not. It's not like it's fucked up or whatever. Like
It's
I'm,
because
Hold
like
on, you
yeah.
don't want parts because that's who you wanted to be with. That's who you want to have a kid with, or
honestly, majority of the time I don't want parts is because any girl that I honestly deal with, I want me and you to be our first kid for me.
Okay,
That's
so you
just
talking
me.
about- so
You feel what I'm saying?
You talking about like being
Like-
in a relationship with?
No, I'm
or
saying like somebody
but
you
like
was
you met
serious with.
her and she had a kid already. That's
No, I'm
that's
saying
completely
like,
different
all right,
from the
in this
situation.
instance, like, say for instance, like you fucking with a female, y'all been fucking with each other, y'all was in a relationship for like maybe 2-3 years or whatever. Y'all stop fucking with each other. She goes and have a kid. She comes back. It's not the same no more. Regardless of what y'all had in them 3 years, 4 years, she now has a kid.
So she's in a different.
She's
mentality.
in a whole different mentality and all that. but you also have to remember, like, this, she has a kid and it's not yours. Are you able to honestly move on with this female?
But I feel like it takes a strong man to be able to, like, be able to be into that child's life.
Course.
You feel me? Because it's just like how it's more so common when now niggas have kids and a woman has to deal with it. Like, okay, yeah,
But that's
I got
different. You met her and you already had a kid versus you like dealing with her with no kid. Y'all split
Okay.
up. She
then she
has a
comes
kid.
back
And
with
then
a
spin the
child?
block and now she has a
Because
kid. Like that's
I'm-
different.
No, sir.
honestly speaking, especially if I talked about having kids with you, because like I really don't play them games about like talking about kids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Unless I really fuck with you, unless I could really see that with you. So imagine if you have this conversation with someone and they fuck around,
Have a kid with somebody else.
have a kid with somebody
And
else,
get a kid the name y'all was
and
thinking about.
give
What
them the kid.
Damn.
Yo, I would
nah.
feel so betrayed.
Deep.
Nah.
I don't even know her kid name.
Bro,
I
I felt betrayed when I seen a bitch take a trip to somewhere where me and her was talking about taking a trip to with somebody else. I'm like, bitch,
Hold on real quick.
I
I
was
did
supposed
that.
to-
Why y'all spinning the block if y'all know she got a kid?
Because the box was good.
So,
fuck
so
you
wait,
talk
so-
about?
Why is this nigga asking questions
off,
that he knows the
shut
answer
up.
to?
No.
I spun the block because I fucked with that person that much back then. And then
I spun
like
the
whatever
block, spun the
happened,
box.
whatever she left, she came back, whatever, spun the block because
yeah,
of that
that's true. Yeah, that's
situation.
true.
All right, cool. That's understandable.
And
like,
it just
That's true,
didn't
too.
work.
But that's true
Not because
too.
the kid, because we was just like two completely different people. Shit wasn't working.
At that time we couldn't have a kid,
But-
and I fucked her so heavy, but the box was good, so I spun the block.
Yeah, it was fine.
So I spun the block.
But
Simple.
that's not the reason why.
I didn't.
KP don't even want to talk to James no more.
I didn't. I didn't.
Nobody wants to talk to James.
I didn't just spin the block just because like the box was good.
You
I
just
fucked her
said
as a
that.
person.
You did just say that.
I don't care.
but if you're not ready to be like to take on that responsibility because you know she has a kid.
Yeah, you know she got
We're
it.
just talking about fucking. We're not talking
No,
about.
we're not.
We're just talking about
Y'all
fucking.
not.
We're not talking about a
That's not
relationship.
what Bilo was talking about. Look
Oh
at his
well,
face.
I'm talking about fucking.
Let's ask the man that asked the question.
I don't think that's what he was talking about. brother.
I'm talking
Hey,
about
man,
fucking.
listen.
We can't be together at this point because I know, like you said, or like Bilo said, you grew as a person, and you could tell once a woman has a child how they grow as a person.
Child
Shouts
aside,
out-
you can't double back because they grew as a person.
No, you can.
No, but I'm saying it's a different type of mentality when a woman has a child. They go next level because
Stepdaddies, man.
because you start looking at it as
It's got cuff a dyke.
hey yo chill.
You're wild. All right, Charlamagne.
Actually, we got.
Okay, but anyway, as a mother, their first
They making the best
thought
stuff.
is their child. You feel me? So their mentality changes. They're not thinking for self now. They're thinking for their child. You feel me?
Let me ask this question,
What
right?
is he- what does that have to do
If,
with what
if
he
a
was
female
talking
that you
about?
like has a child,
We talking about how they grow. That's all.
fuck all that. If a female you like has a child, are y'all like, are you willing to still fuck with her?
If I still
like
fuck-
seriousness.
If I fuck with her, still, I have no choice. That
Yeah.
the kid's part of
Nah,
my
because
life.
me personally, bro, I have no problem with it. Because at the end of the day, like, I'ma still play that part that you need me to play, but it's not my responsibility. I'ma still do it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not like I have to.
If you
feel what I'm
settle
saying?
down with a woman that has kids, that's part of taking care.
Of course, that's what I'm
it's part
saying.
of
Like,
taking care of the
but I'm
kids.
saying, like, if y'all was to break up, it's not your
break
responsibility.
up, I'm out. What?
Yo, all right, let me
Okay,
ask
so-
you, hold on. Let me ask you this, right? Say you're 8, your mom is single, and
We all got a bunch of
Anyway.
uncles.
right.
Hold
thank
on,
you.
hold on.
Sorry.
Go ahead,
Say you're 8.
Y'all got a
right?
bunch of
And
uncles.
you got your mom who's dating.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? And the guy she's dating is on that same type of time. Like she's dealing with just your mom, and he doesn't even look at
He don't
you.
even fuck with you. You be like, hey, what's up? Fuck up, little nigga.
Yo,
Get the fuck out the way.
Real shit.
That's wild, bro.
mind you, because I like for me for good, like for me, half my life I grew up with a stepfather. I never looked at him like, yo, this is your responsibility.
Your stepfather was
Yeah,
cool
I
as
mean me
hell.
neither. I
You feel me? Like at the end of the day, I respect you if you play that part, but I never looked at it like, yo, it's really your responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? Because as a kid, you're not my father. So it's
my dad.
Yeah, I just blew my shit.
but feel me, I'm saying it from like a kid point of view. But like as a female, I would feel like, for me, play that part as much as you could because you're in my life, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, once y'all break up, like one of my mans, him and his shorty broke up, and he still takes care of that kid because he was in that kid life
Shouts to him.
from Rip. You feel what I'm saying? So
I do that too.
like.
You create certain bonds, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
You
saying.
do
Like,
that?
it's honestly up to
currently
you,
do
though.
that?
She can't sit here and judge
you
that
don't
man
answer?
and say, like, oh, you're not in that kid life no more because it's actually not his kid. But if he chooses to,
Is Rob talking? Do y'all hear something?
if he chooses to, then, like, feel me, that's up to that man. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not your responsibility, but if you take upon
Right,
you, then
yeah.
I respect it. You feel me?
I guess it's ultimately up to her too, right? Like the type of situation that she's looking for.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, I don't mind playing stepdad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that is what you, like, if you start fucking with that girl and she has a kid, then that is like, feel me?
I say don't put your position to play stepdad if you don't see
Yeah.
yourself being long term with
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
person.
yeah. You don't
It's
wanna be that
nothing
type of
wrong
man.
with being in a child's life or providing for the mother to be able to provide for the child.
Exactly.
But once you start building a major relationship with this
Yeah,
child,
you can't just.
you can't just
skate.
spin.
Yeah.
You can't just spin
I
because
mean, you can, but you'll be a dirty nigga.
Hey,
because this is
kind of
Nah,
wild.
you right, though. At the same
you be a
time.
dirty nigga.
this was probably
Kid
in
gonna be
one of
asking about you and shit.
you feel
and
me?
it's
Like we talked about this in one of our early episodes. When you start seeing that cycle of, especially like with single mothers, like like multiple people coming in the house and shit like that, you start thinking like that child picks up on that energy. Like, okay, this is.
That's why I respect the females that will sit here and tell you, like, yo, we gotta be on some this. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta be
'Cause
very
I'm not about to bring
connected
around my
before
child.
I can even introduce you to my child.
And I stand on that.
Then you got
Stand
the
on that.
ones that off rip and be on some, yeah, he's gonna be with me, but you can still pull up. Like,
Yeah.
I just met you. How you telling me to still pull up and be around this kid?
Right.
But I don't know this kid from a can of paint yet. I don't even know you from a can of paint. And you want
I don't
me
even know
to
your
just-
last name.
Exactly my point. Feel me? But I respect the females that know, like, yo, you'll never see my child until I can tell that
Yeah,
me and you
that's a
are gonna
fact.
be something serious. So I respect it.
Shouts out to the mothers.
Very.
We got 2 minutes. We got a rapid fire topic.
It's Corona though.
Is it really?
It's
I'm
Boy,
smacked up.
Donnie got that shit, man. Boy up there hurling.
Oh.
Donnie.
It's Corona though.
All right, so y'all want to be serious or y'all want to like
go 30.
play time?
Go 30.
Whatever we can
Go
get off
30
in 2
for me.
minutes. Go ahead.
2 minutes. Hurry up.
It's Corona though.
All right, I'm about to take it to a serious shit then.
Nah, I don't want to be serious.
Nah,
Who
it's
cares
not.
what
It's
you
not.
want?
It's
Go
not.
ahead,
It's,
bro.
it's
Go
not
ahead.
serious, but
Go ahead, bro.
I don't even know the nigga name.
We got 2 minutes, nigga.
I don't even know the nigga name, but it was a rapper that went on live and was basically saying like he don't like how niggas be fake acting gangster and feel me, and they're just doing it off of
that.
you seen that shit,
Yeah.
right?
That's the
So-
shit about trying to be a stepper.
Nah, it was
Okay.
like somebody from what's that Bonton?
Who cares? Just get to the topic.
Anywho, but basically he was basically saying like it's niggas that grew up with good homes and all that shit and just is faking and telling these kids like, yo, I'm a gangster, this, that, and the third, and putting them in a situation where they should not be in. You feel what I'm saying? He like, then you got other niggas that grew up and automatically was like, yo, I want to be a gangster. Feel me? You can't judge them kids because what their environment is. But the ones that grew up in nice homes and all that is looking at a rapper like, say for instance, Blanco is saying like, yo, yeah, it's cool to be a gangster, this, that, and third. And looking up to Blanco and saying, you know what, I want to be a gangster, but they're really not. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got the ones that lived in that environment and they're automatically brought up. So he's like, yo, y'all gotta understand the separation of who's really that and who's not. You feel what I'm
I'll
saying?
say this. I know people that grew up in nice homes but really play the streets.
Yeah,
And I never understood why.
that's what he was preaching on.
It was like they felt like they just needed something else type shit, so they played the streets type shit.
Now,
I'm not gonna say because
There's a
Them
multitude of reasons.
now look
them
though,
niggas really play. You feel me? So it's like
the shit that made me
thanks for
respect him
maple
though
wood.
was he was saying like he said, yo, you could still be cool having good grades. He's like, you could be cool being the teacher's pet. You can be cool as the nigga that's fly as hell every time you come around. You don't have to be the nigga that's
You
when
don't
he
gotta
come
be
around.
the dirty nigga with the strap.
Yeah, you feel me? And
Be the
it's
cool
niggas
nigga,
that put
brother.
themselves in that position because everything that these niggas is rapping about, they feel like, you know what, that's what girls is want.
Yeah, they feel like that's what they got.
That goes back to what I said last week. Like it's just all about confidence. You feel me?
Yeah, for
Like
real.
me when I was a kid, son, when I had a good game, they made me feel like I was the top of the world. I had A's. oh, word, like hype me up. All right, yeah, you can get this. We can go to the store right now, get this.
Nah, that's
so
a
I felt
fact.
like, oh, all right, whatever I do, I'm lit. I don't have to follow anybody. Anything I do is because I want to do
He
it.
was like, yeah, you got kids that live in nice ass homes.
But that's what they see.
what happened
getting
about-
glorified, so they don't know how to be themselves.
Yeah,
They
I-
wanna- they
when
wanna
I
imitate
watched that
shit.
video, I was like, you know what? So I don't know him from a can of paint, but I'm like, yo, he's actually preaching
That's
because
facts.
it's
And in
people that,
statements.
it's people that have no reason. Like you can literally just be that nigga that have a
You got
fly
like
ass
fucking
house,
4 bathrooms in
rich
your
ass
house,
payment.
all
You
that
can,
shit, a pool.
and that still would be cool to me. I don't
you tryna
need you to
be-
sit here and say, "Oh, I'm with these blood niggas, I'm with these Crip niggas, and I'm a gangster." Like, nah, because at the end of the day,
That's
when
a
shit
lot.
really pop off,
Yeah, facts.
You going down.
Being, and
And you telling everybody.
Hey, man.
yeah, like
being tough, don't.
Like he's saying, man,
word.
be yourself. I see a lot of people
Yeah.
try to be someone to, I guess, fit in with other people or whatever the case may be. Like,
Life is so much easier.
you
being
feel me?
yourself.
Like, it's a bad place when you don't know yourself, but when you actually find yourself,
yo, for real.
when you
son.
actually find yourself and realize some of the nut shit that you be doing, you will understand like why.
That brother be meditating.
Bro, once you find yourself and you just like,
Yeah, I do,
and
yeah.
you're comfortable,
Zen, brother.
bro.
I definitely do.
Once you in that comfortable zone, like you really know yourself, nothing anybody say about you or
Yeah.
do can bother you. Son.
And a lot of I'm
Why
gonna
you
speak.
call him
I'm
a hoe all the
gonna
time?
wait.
Marvin wants to go home, guys.
Wait. I'm gonna speak on this too, though. A lot of people talking. Stop talking in the bed with your shorty.
This has been the Goodfellas podcast.
Oh my god.
My
But
name
yeah,
is
just learn
B-Lo.
yourself.
My
man.
name is
Learn
Rob.
your fucking self. This is
Rob.
Jigga. Episode 29 of the Goodfellas podcast. Spin the track.
this is Drax.
I was about to get really rippy at.
I just been sick and moving any bitch that wanna get back with me, keep them in the past. Nobody give me, gotta keep it with me, cause these niggas know my money in the stash. Too many bitches out